Hello and welcome to the War Report. I'm your host Cyrus, joined by Quan, and this is a show where we talk about NXT and AEW. Um, this is a week. Not much has been going on.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
it's been a week.
it's
I'll
it,
give
it's
you
been
that.
a
Hey,
week, and we're gonna survive another week, unlike some people.
wow, I wasn't gonna start like that. That's kind of I wasn't gonna
Um,
set it off like that. Before we even get into that shit, bro, you know what I saw today? I
hmm,
want you to hear this. Look, it's been hot, like real hot recently. Um, Today it was like 95, but the real feel felt like 105. I seen a dude today running around. You going for a run? Man had on a sweatpants and a hoodie and a beanie. Look,
is that not efficient?
bruh, it's never that serious, dog. I'm sorry.
That boy,
It's
that
never
boy,
that serious,
that boy trying to burn
bro.
fat and himself.
He trying to die. It's never that serious, dog. I'm sorry. I looked at him like, yo, what is wrong with you?
Shit, ain't that how you supposed to do it?
My, you had the least amount of clothes, not 105-degree heat. That's crazy.
Sound like a real nigga to me.
Also,
Um, okay.
I felt I've been on TikTok a lot lately. I felt for some propaganda.
Mm,
They got me.
sorry to hear that.
They they got me eating sardines, bro.
Oh, what?
Listen,
Of all the propaganda.
I'm on sardine TikTok, bro. Bro, listen, they're telling me all the benefits, saying about the omega fats and how good it is for your skin and all this stuff. So I hadn't had a sardine probably since I was a kid. I was like, you know what? Let me give it a shot. See what this is hitting for. And honestly, wasn't that bad. I was like, you know what? This isn't bad at all. I
Yeah,
can work
no,
with this.
I didn't say like sorry, as if it was bad. I was just confused. Like, why is there sardine propaganda? Like,
I just hit my FYP and I was like, damn, maybe I
it's
should
like
try this out.
people I think like what is it? Two things like sardines, not that bad.
Not
Um,
bad.
not that bad, and spam, not that bad. I
I've
get
heard
it.
spam is pretty good. I've heard
It
that too.
it is really good, and I know like spam is just like you have like bad memories of it because that's what you was eating when you was broke, you was hungry, starving.
We ain't never been that broke.
I mean, it's spam, Vienna sausages, sardines. Like those are like that's a you know real hungry eats. You feel me?
Yeah, it's definitely a struggle meal.
Struggle. Yeah, but I'm just like you just prep it right and then it's fine. And then I mean, yeah, you just have to prep it right and then you're good. Um, it I understand people's like you know, it came out of a can, so you don't really trust it, but nigga, you've eaten worse.
You ain't lying. Other thing that I fell back into because of TikTok, One Piece. I'm back
No.
in. You know what I mean? I was out for a little while, a few months. I'm back in. The last thing I saw, they was in the desert looking for a crocodile guy. That's all I know.
I tell this about everybody that talks to me about One Piece. I need to see how they stick the landing because I am
It,
not investing in this show that has more than 1,000 episodes and then the ending
it's
go be
not
trash.
it's not about the destination, baby. It's about the journey we
It
go
is
on.
abs for me, it is absolutely about the
It's about
destination
the
because
friends we made along the way.
I
Cyrus.
watched too many things that have a very bizarre ending. So,
You know how it's gonna end. They go find the One Piece,
what is
whatever
it
that
though?
is. I don't even know. I haven't got that far in the show yet to know what the hell it is.
Whatever it is, it
It's the
better be
ultimate
like
treasure.
that. Because
What is the One Piece? Let me go look it up.
if One Piece is some treasure, that's what it's supposed to be. And if One Piece is goddamn the friends that we made along the way,
It might be the friends we made along the way, and that's okay though. Sometimes
nah, that ain't okay for me, big dog. I'm not propaganda. I'm not falling for the friends we made along the way.
Isn't
That's
that what
not
it's all about in the end? Yeah.
nah. Um, but shout out to everybody that's on One Piece. You feel me? But I just need to see how they stick the landing. And then what is it? They're also gonna redo One Piece. They're just gonna
Yeah,
make it more
that
digestible. So
yeah, I think that's why I stopped initially because I heard the news they're gonna redo it, and I was just like, damn, you know what? Do I really want to sit through these 5 episodes where nothing happens, or just wait until because I'll say this much, it's like One Piece is it's slow, but when it's not slow, when shit gets moving. It's like you're watching a bad episode of Raw or something, and then one match out of nowhere, like this shit go crazy. That's how One Piece is. It's like 4 episodes, and then something finally happens.
I deal with that enough with Raw. So I'm not gonna do that by
So
choice
you
with
can
One
handle that.
Piece.
Then. You can handle
I
it.
I only handle it with Raw. I don't want it to happen. I deal with it in wrestling. I deal with it in AEW. I'm not trying to add another medium that
Where
pisses
nothing
me
happens.
off. Yes, like
But that's the thing though. It hasn't really like at least okay. I'm like 100 something episodes in. It hasn't really pissed me off. It never been to a point where like I'm turning this off because it's whack. You know what I mean? It just been slow. It never been a situation where like I didn't like that. It's been situations
uh
where like okay like that was it, but it never been like oh that was whack. I think it's like a lot of just setting up shit and a
my
lot
okay,
of just
okay.
backstory and explaining things.
I'm gonna stop you right there because
Oh,
you're trying to convince me.
I'm not trying to
And
convince you. I'm
no.
just telling you my
And my
experience.
thing and my thing is that I'm in. The door is halfway closed. If the ending is whack, I'm closing the door. If
When's the
everybody
ending?
say, but everybody, if the people say the ending is fire, I'm walking, I'm opening that door and I'm walking briskly. I don't know when's the end. Y'all niggas got to tell me, and I'll be there. But y'all not
Look it
catching
up.
me right now. It's
Yeah,
not even
yeah, I
fin-
both get that out of it.
it's
It
not even
says
finishing the manga, big.
Final Saga. When is it coming? This said late 2020s or early 2030s. Oh my gosh. And that's the
I
manga. I don't know how fast they do the manga compared to the actual like anime.
What's crazy is that they're redoing the anime as well. So it's just like, nigga, I'm not watching that shit until
But but
tw
but doesn't that
20, 2045, bitch.
I'm gonna assume like the marks that are like 200 episodes are gonna be reduced down to probably like 25 or something like that. Hopefully.
Nigga said, hopefully.
I pray.
Hey man, I am down with One Piece. I just need to know if it ends. I just need to know that at the end of these, all these fucking episodes, that it's some heat. That's all.
Okay. I think I found I don't know. This might be fake. Okay, never mind. I don't know when it's ending, but
This might be fake.
I just saw like a Twitter post and it said Oda said that it was ending in 2026, but there was no source on it. So
It's fine. When it gets there, I'll be there.
I might buy the manga because I saw that he's like second place behind J.K. Rowling for like most accomplished author like sales wise or something like that.
Well,
We
yeah,
could
J.K.
we
Rowling
could
stopped writing forever ago. This nigga keep going.
but there's like 10,000 iterations of editions of Harry
Who
Potter
is it?
books.
J.K. Rowling stopped. This nigga went for another decade.
He really did. Another two. What was the last Harry Potter book? Like 2008?
Mm. But yeah, like, no disrespect to Oda for the most part, but I'm just like, I fucking hope he would. He kept going 10 years after her.
Well, they re-released Harry Potter so many times in different edition, collectors, and plus different generations have read Harry Potter over the years.
Mm-hmm.
So it ain't like them books still selling. I bet you if I go look at the top book sales chart, I bet you that shit's still on the list.
I would, and once again, I
I'm
would
talking about
hope,
Harry Potter.
yeah, and I know, and I hope that like Oda would still be like, going
Relax.
crazy on those because he's still going for another. This nigga keeps going. which is fine with me, but I'm just saying. Um, when the One Piece is found, I'll be there. That's all.
That's all I got.
Um,
Any life updates?
Working and trying to find
There you
more
go.
work. That's
There
it.
you go.
That's it. Not nothing
That's
like
it.
uh just so much has like really went on in the past like few weeks that like yeah, that's really my like only update. Um like we had the opening and after that we had our first public programming, which was really cool. Um Something I wanted to mention. When I was doing the public programming, I wasn't gonna mention on this because it was like whatever, but like when we did the public programming, we did it at a park and the park is on top of a hill. That part sucks, but it was really fucking nice out. And the people here or that were there had some of the most elaborate picnic setups I've ever seen. Like people were coming there with like full on like wooden tables. Like this girl had like like a low to the floor mahogany table with like a charcuterie board and
Mahogany.
everything.
Mm.
I was just like, this shit is crazy. Friends were linking up and they just had like multiple like picnic blankets, just kind of like it felt like it was like a big ass quilt, just like laid on top of each other, and niggas was just chilling, drawing, playing music, all sorts of shit. I thought that shit was really, really cool. Um, and
I
I was
like
with
that.
and I was with my friends prior to going to the public programming. They wanted to like get food, and I was just like, yeah, I can't really stay long. I gotta go to work. And so we dapped each other up, I go to work. And then I saw everybody chilling there. I was like, damn, wish my homies
Don't you
came.
hate that?
I was like, fuck. Um, that's about it. I want to have a picnic with the guys when that time comes.
A
Yeah,
picnic
that's
with
all
the
for
guy.
now.
That's fire. I like that.
More niggas need to just picnic it up, bruh.
I'm with you. I always feel like about like ants and shit, like bugs. I don't like.
Oh no.
I would love to be outside more if bugs weren't an issue. I don't know how it is out there, but like out here, it's just bad bugs everywhere all the time. Just don't deal with it.
I didn't think it was that bad out. I think like the only bugs that are like, well, yesterday when I was having lunch with somebody else, we sit in the park when we have lunch or whatever, and there was like a very like tiny spider, and nobody likes spiders, but I made that bitch shoo away, and then back to normal. But like I think like the only bugs that really be out there are like alphids or out yeah, I think that's their name, alphids, and they're just like harmless little bugs. They're like
I
really
don't even know
small
what that is.
though, so like you'll probably like see it, not even feel it. But they just be like around. The only reason why I know what they are is because of the game Grounded, which is like it's that Microsoft game that's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids or whatever, but it's like a survival Minecraft type shit.
Yeah,
It
I'm familiar with it.
Yeah, they just announced a part 2 not too long ago. But like that game is the only reason why I know what an outfit is. And then like even when they do the Honey, I Shrunk, they shrink the kids or whatever and you're really small and like the outfits are smaller than the children. Like they don't get that big. So very harmless, not annoying bugs that are like at the park. Um, and that's it. Just trying to survive. That's
Well,
all.
you
Not
want to get into it?
much. Yeah, let's get into it, man.
You get into it. I feel like you really want to talk about it, so let's tap in.
Um,
Go ahead, get in your bag.
that nigga dead. And you know what's funny is that
What's
they had
that?
what is it? There was like the fake like Hulk Hogan sick report, and they're just like, nah, everyone's like, nah, he good, and then he gets sick like
Yo,
like 2 months later or like a month later.
Jimmy Hart was like, "Yo, he good." Like 2 days before he died, he was like, "Yeah, I chilling." Not true.
Hashtag not true, my nigga. Um,
Look, I feel like I already spoke on how I felt about Hogan passing away on Twitter, and I got death threats in my in my DMs because of it.
I mean,
Um,
racist is gonna be racist, bro.
Look, man, I've always been told, but I'm not. If I ain't got nothing nice to say, I just ain't gonna say it. Hogan, yeah, he passed away. You'll never be able to take away what he did for wrestling, but outside of that,
Yeah.
that's tough.
To
That's all I
to
really got to say about it.
yeah, to the people that like they're just like talking about like his complicated legacy and stuff like that, and it was just like, he like, he just like made a few mistakes or whatever. I think it's extremely weird because like that's not even like Hulk Hogan saying that is not even like the root of like his dickheadery. Like that was just what set off like, black people and non-racist,
Yeah,
Um like he although like yes, like we do have to contribute, you know, a large part of, our source of entertainment and what we love. But I do think at some point in time, somebody would have broken that barrier, if not Hulk Hogan.
yeah, but it was Hulk Hogan. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that's just what it was. That was
And
Vince's guy. He said, "I got
and
you. We're gonna do this."
and you know what? I'm not gonna take that away from him. You know
Yeah, I
what?
mean, you really can't. I saw a tweet someone was like Antonio Inoki is more important to wrestling than Hulk Hogan. I'm like, all right, bro, we ain't got a lot.
Maybe in Japan, but like no, not
I don't
here.
even think in Japan because there
Um,
would be no Japan without Hulk Hogan. I mean, it existed, but like you know what I mean. Like Hogan made wrestling what it is. Wrestling
I think
wrestling is strictly an American thing. It started here. It didn't start nowhere else. So without that, there is nothing
I
outside of it.
think that Inoki like he hit a large part of like his legacy is Enochiism, but
Yeah,
not like a blast in popularity
yeah,
in
that's not
wrestling.
Hulkamania
Like
exactly. You know what I mean?
and that's and then I'm not gonna take away like his popularity or whatever because like a lot of dudes that like kind of like follow, quote unquote follow Enochiism are some of my favorites. Like it's fucking sick. Um,
Hey,
but
just
yeah.
check who the first ever IWGP champion was. That'll tell you everything you need to know.
um, and just to go back, it was just like, like him just going on that racist rant, like that wasn't the start of like fuck you Hogan, you know? That was just another reason for a different generation to hate him.
Yeah. Well, let's look at it. Initially, the only reason you would dislike him previous to that would be because you knew about the shitty things he did, like as
Yeah,
backstage politics and shit. This was
yeah,
like, okay, oh, you're not just a shitty like professional wrestler. You're like a shitty person altogether. Like you are
yeah.
the worst of the worst.
Like, yes, that you like contributed all this stuff to wrestling, but like I know a lot of people are gonna be nice and shit like that, but like he was an asshole to a lot of his fucking peers.
Yeah.
I don't know if a lot of people remember the Vince McMahon documentary, but like he lied under oath. Not that I really care about that part, but like he
Testified against his man's just in general, which is crazy.
yeah,
After
testified against
everything he did for him, to
testified against his
testify against
man's
him is
and then
crazy.
lied about it. And then, everybody wants wrestling to have a union so fucking bad, but guess who didn't allow that to happen because he fucking snitched.
Yeah, I mean, everything was about Hogan. He was people have already said it a million times. He was a mark for himself, and
Yeah,
whatever he
and
had to do to get himself ahead, that's what he would do. And
yeah, like he was a very selfish and, just generally bad person.
I think
And
it's very telling how little like tributes we saw from other wrestlers. Like we got
mhm.
some, but for someone of the magnitude of Hulk Hogan, you would expect like outpouring tributes, how
I
much he changed everybody, and like we didn't, especially not for a lot from the old timers. I didn't see a lot from
I
people
feel
who like
like
actually dealt with him.
the only people I feel like that should be giving him like pseudo a glowing review, just like, we were, just being together, like it was like really nice and stuff like that. Not like, excusing his racism or anything like that, just saying like we had good times together would be Kevin Nash, Vince, and What is
Bischoff gave him a nice little tribute on his
yeah.
podcast. We kind of just spoke on it. It wasn't a tribute. He kind of just spoke on it and just
Okay.
what
Yeah.
Hogan meant to him.
Uh I wasn't gonna mention him, but like Bischoff too and
Yeah,
Jimmy Hart. That's it.
yeah,
I feel like those are the only people that should be like, like niggas that made a fuck ton of money with him are gonna most likely be the only people that like speak highly of him.
but I don't even think they did. That's I mean either they were
Oh,
dead, they're dead already, or
yeah,
like
it's
he
either
just
they're
didn't
dead
know,
already and that's it. Like
or
everybody
like
else
he
that's
just
like doing this mad dick writing, like you know, Nick all this tweet where he talked about the complicated legacy. I was just like, get off it, bro. Get off it, bro.
yeah. I
Um,
can't tell you versus how to feel about Hogan, but yeah, for me it was a when I woke up and saw that I was like, hey, timeline about to go crazy. It wasn't even like I was sad. It was like, damn, timeline about to go crazy with this one.
yeah, yeah,
And
why
yeah,
would you be sad? But yeah, like I don't
it,
like I personally don't think that Hulk Hogan is just not a good person, and that's fine. And I can appre I can appreciate what he's done for wrestling and that boom, uh, the two booms that he had,
yeah.
the boom for WWF and then the boom with WCW. But like I knew there was a lot of bad that went with that.
Also, I think just also like he's so far removed from
Those
active
times.
wrestling. Yeah, I would say that might because even for me, the only real like memories I have of Hogan was watching him when he came back in 2002. And I will say that 2002 run, boy, was he over. Like I rewatched in 2002 a couple of years ago. Man, he was over. Like he was so over that whatever plans they had for Triple H winning the undisputed title, they took that belt off of Triple H so fucking fast. Like 30 days. They're like, yeah, we gotta put this belt on Hogan immediately. Um, yeah, like he was just like when he came out the Voodoo Child for the first time, that's on that SmackDown, man, same pop.
uh,
Yeah, that's really all the memories I got of the Hogan with that second run, and it was fun. But yeah, after everything after that,
just like yeah, get that shit out of
get
here.
what you want me to get, man.
Um, but yeah, like I'm not gonna weep over Hogan, and I think a lot of people that unnecessarily went to bat for Hogan, like yeah,
From
you're
Joey
getting
Swole.
yeah, and it was just like yeah, you should be getting this is the backlash you deserve.
I don't know
Why
why
would you
he's
do that?
why did he try to decide to die on that hill? I'll never understand.
And it was just like
He fought hard for Hogan, and he was like, "Oh, I didn't realize he did all that. Then why would he fighting so hard? Fighting so hard for shit you didn't even know what's happening."
yeah, and then for him just for like him, it was just like you promote, and I'm not even a big fan. I really didn't even know the motherfucker. I
I don't
just
really fuck
like
with his content like that, but I'm aware of what he does.
yeah, I'm only aware of what he does because of this. And it was just like you promote positivity and all this sort of stuff. And I just hate that people who are like they're too positive where they can't be like, why are you guys celebrating his death? It was just like, yeah, I'm celebrating the death of a racist.
It's not even that it's positivity content; it's call out content. His whole content is calling people out for being shitty.
Oh
So then
yeah.
to go out of your way to fight for like the shittiest guy ever, it makes you look crazy. I think that's the bigger issue with the Joey Swole thing was like he fought hard. You're like, if you're gonna be mad at me, be mad at those colored athletes. That also called
Yeah,
colored athlete. That was crazy too. He got outed
yeah.
himself with that one. But yeah, no,
Saying colored athletes was crazy, but you know
that's
also
crazy.
who also said colored people?
Who said it?
Mercedes Monet.
She did say that. She did say that. Poor Mercedes.
When she said that, I was like, what?
What was the context of that? I think was she calling herself colored or something like that?
Um, it was either when WWE went to that Martin Luther King.
It was a Martin Luther King thing. It damn sure was.
Oh my, oh my God, can I
It was
find it?
the Martin.
I just want to laugh at it one more
It
time.
was the Martin Luther King thing. That's
Nigga,
exactly what it was.
they had Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, Seth Rollins.
Or like Biggie or somebody.
Hold on, let me see it. Oh man,
Seth
where is it?
Seth Rock with us though.
I don't know.
Nah, Seth Rock with us. I remember you doing. He hit the Black Lives Matter hashtag early. He was on it early. Feel me?
How do he feel about rap music? That's where it really lie.
That man from Iowa. He don't listen to no damn rap.
But there's a thing where you could appreciate it, but
I
like
don't think
not
he.
rock with it. But
I don't know.
it was no, it wasn't Martin Luther King. They were just in Alabama, and I think they went to like a civil rights museum.
Yeah, I think wasn't it like Rosa Parks because they were. I remember that picture of her on the bus.
Yes. Oh my God.
I just remember that picture of her on the bus.
It was February. I'm gonna link it in the Discord, of
For
course,
the
but
Black History Month.
superstars learned about segregation at the National Civil Rights Museum during Black History Month. And it's so
Dang,
fucking funny, bro. Oh, the first
that's
tweet,
definitely.
I mean, the first comment on this is no one gonna talk about how Roman is dressed like MJF.
Ay, ay.
Um,
This is
hey
what
man,
this is what the timeline wants back. They want this content back, baby.
I do too.
I do too.
I think it's really funny. Um, but Hulk
I saw that
Hogan.
take a lot. I saw that take a lot too. They won't acknowledge Black History Month, but they'll acknowledge Hulk Hogan. Like, yeah, they're gonna acknowledge Hulk Hogan. It's Hulk Hogan. The
Yeah,
fuck?
I was just like, it's Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
Like,
it's Hulk Hogan. What do you thought about that? Watch when Vince dies, see what happens. Depending on how if Vince dies before the trial ends and we never get a verdict, they're gonna give him a tribute.
oh,
Now,
I think it might be the opposite.
you think that
The
what
trial needs to end first and see how that settles out, and then they're going to give him the tribute. Because I feel like there is just no
they
talking
don't want
about him
to they don't want
as
to Ben
this.
Wyatt.
Yeah, there is no talking about this as it's currently going.
Well, we almost lost him.
Yeah, what is it? He get into a crazy car accident.
Crazy
That's
car. That boy speeding. I tell
that's
you,
it.
Vince gonna live to 110 years old. I have a feeling. I think he's not gonna die no time soon. I think he's too stubborn to die. He gonna kick out at two every time, baby.
This
Like Ric
nigga's
Flair.
fucking
Him
this
and Ric
nigga's
Flair,
fucking
man.
Phoenix. Um, but yeah, nah, lose it, dog. Vince McMahon and Hogan dying on the same, like
Same week would have been nuts. Vince and Hogan dying on the same week would have been crazy.
that would have been like, that's my twin for real. I'm not
Going out
living
together,
without him,
baby.
bruh.
Going out together.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, he's done. I don't.
That's yeah. That's so wild, man. Who would have thought? Recipes Ozzy
Honestly,
Osbourne too, bro.
oh yeah. I used to say some crazy shit in the past before I say RIP.
Probably, but I mean, that nigga was on drugs. He
Probably.
probably did. He probably did. But I don't. As far as I know, I don't think Ozzy Osbourne was like wild racist. He might have said something crazy. Let me see. Let me look it up. Racism.
I just can't give it. I just can't be giving out my RIPs willy nilly. You feel me?
You might be right. Um, I see a lot of stuff for Sharon Osbourne.
Oh yeah,
She
because
said
I
some.
think she was on.
She said some wild shit before. I know she has.
Because I think she was like on E Network, and that's where she said like a bunch of stupid shit.
I think she's on the View or something.
Oh,
Oh, the Talk. She was on the Talk.
same thing. Her and Whoopi
Same
Goldberg going back to back with
same thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
going back to back with stupidity.
I'm on Google. I don't see anything
All right,
crazy.
then shout out
I
to
think we're all right.
all right then shout out to Ozzy Osbourne, man. I've been listening to a lot of what is it? What's that one song that he has on San Andreas?
What's on San Andreas? Is
Um,
it Crazy Train? It's not Crazy
no,
Train,
no,
is
no,
it?
it's not Crazy Train. Hold on, I gotta
What's going
San
on San
and
Andreas? Is it
Radio. Hold
Paranoid?
on, Radio X San Andreas. Hold on, what's the Hellraiser?
Hellraiser. I don't know if I know
Yeah,
that one.
I've been I've been listening to a lot of GT. Rap music not really hitting for me right now. So
You're not feeling Alfredo 2?
I wasn't even feeling Alfredo 1. I'm not even gonna hold you.
What? Oh man, Alfredo 2 is fantastic. I'm still on clips too. That clips album is really good.
Yeah,
That's all
nah.
I got.
Not for me. So I just been listening to fucking Radio X and K dash K dash Dust. I just been listening to fucking anything but rap music right now. Y'all niggas got me pissed off.
Hmm.
Um so yeah, but like um I'll give Ozzy the RIP, bro.
Yeah, I think we're okay with that. I think that's safe.
That
That's safe
that
for
is
the Hogan.
safe. Oh yeah, for fucking sure. Um What
What's
is it?
next?
That's about it. Like
That's
there
it.
really hasn't been a lot of news these past couple weeks. Like I think it's just been more that like more wrestling content is coming out more than like groundbreaking news. Like a lot of the news that has been coming out has been like really small scale that I just don't feel like it should be talked about. Like earlier today, on WWE Unreal, which I only got halfway the first episode.
Okay, I watched the
Um
first episode fully.
I
So
only
like I
got like
said,
halfway through, and then the report that came out that was just like, oh, talent was told to cheer for Charlotte, and I was just like, that's not worth talking about for real.
I wasn't gonna bring that. That wasn't even the first episode, so I wasn't even gonna bring that up. Um, that is, I think it's a corny headline or whatever, but I think it's more funny that who someone went, someone saw Unreal like, yo, Sean, it wasn't like that. Someone was pissed. They had to clap for Charlotte at work.
Yeah, and
Someone was furious.
I think that's corny, bro.
Who do you think it was? Who snitched? You know who it was.
I'm gonna go with Nia Jax because it really
I'm
does
gonna go
seem
with
that
Nia Jackson.
it does seem that she has like a she not fucking with Charlotte for real for some reason. I don't know what it was.
Who
Because didn't
knows?
she sent like a shot at Charlotte not too long ago, right?
Yeah, she it was like a subtweet, but not really. Because it seemed pretty direct to me. He didn't say the name, but yeah, no. They got something going on. Maybe that's why we saw Nia on NXT this week. But
What's all that shit? Get the fuck off my show, nigga.
go somewhere. Um, Unreal though, you know, it's funny. I contradicted myself because I was like, I wasn't gonna watch it. Then I watched it.
I just wanted to
Yeah,
see what I just wanted to see what it was about. I've been seeing more like TikTok clips more than like the show, and I think that's how I'm gonna like largely consume the show.
yeah.
Um, like
This
yeah,
is my
no.
thing.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead, go
Okay.
ahead.
No, I'm gonna say I didn't really understand it at first. Like it wasn't making, but I was looking at it through the mind of like a wrestling fan and not like just like a normal like just
Yeah,
a
just
Netflix consumer who's just
yeah,
gonna,
people
hey, let me go check this out.
that
You know
just
what I
likes
mean? Like,
drama.
or like docuseries. You know what I mean? People who like docuseries. So like, and when they compared it to like the F1 show, I was like, oh, duh, that makes so much more sense now. Like, yeah, this isn't for me. This is for like people who know nothing about or have like very little familiarity with WWE or like what it
Yeah,
is.
I think we mentioned that the first time that we talked about this, but like yeah, no, this show is like not for like it's not necessarily for us. Um,
With that said, though, there was some shit I didn't know until I like the clip of all six of the men going over the finish for the elimination chamber. I think that was a really really cool clip, just kind of seeing like the wrestlers' minds and how they, especially Punk in that situation, because he kind of just booked the whole finish himself,
mhm.
and it was like just a cool clip of to see how like Punk's mind works and like what he thought would be a good finish for Cena. And then I saw the clip of like the Cena heel turn and kind of Triple H controlling. Like he didn't even tell production it was happening, so he had to like manually like tell them go to this camera, watch out for this.
Mhm.
Go to. I thought that was really cool too. Like this shit like that. I thought was cool.
I think that's how you really prevent a mole situation.
You have to trade up, especially something that of that magnitude, like Cena turning heel. You have to like make
Yeah.
sure like nobody can know that shit at all. Um,
And then people are just like, "Oh man, I'm supposed to believe that project." Just don't watch, bro.
yeah, that too. I don't.
Just
This
cut it
whole like
off,
they
bro.
peel the curtain back like this is the first ever documentary about backstage
I'm
wrestling.
I'm saying,
It ain't the first time they've done this before. Like, bro, it's not that deep. Like, if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch it. Honestly, you don't even have to watch it. You can go on fucking Fightful Twitter page and then clip the whole damn thing.
just go on TikTok, bro. It's all there.
Yeah, it's on there. You gonna see it. You gonna see Santee Zap react to it. Shout out Santee. Shout out my guy.
Um, But yeah, nah, it's I'm sure it's cool. Or like I'm probably just gonna watch the first episode and then just watch clips for the rest of it. Like
I wa-
I'm
I
not like
watched the
too
whole thing.
interested in it.
It's only
Sorry.
5 episodes. I watched the whole thing.
Oh, it's only five? All right, I'll
Yeah, it's
give it
only
a watch
five
then.
episodes. Yeah, I'm not.
Um, I've only been really uh just watching my Korean dating shows, you feel me? Trying to get the Love Island taste out of my mouth, man.
Oh, brother. Oh, damn. R.I.P. Kenny John A.
Dog,
Rest
my
in peace.
TikTok really think I like Love Island like that because they talking about season six niggas, and I'm just like, I don't care, bro.
You
I
know
don't
what
care about
though?
these two, bro. I don't give a
I
shit.
was like I was like that too until she was like all the rumors you heard. It's even worse. I was like, oh, hold on. Now hold on. Now what did this man do?
Oh,
Then I
I
had to do the
mean,
deep dive. I know he
what?
did.
He just was just a bigot.
Yeah, niggas like, oh, he hit her, he cheated. I was like, I don't like if he cheated. I don't think everybody would just have followed him because he cheated. Like if my boy cheated on his girl, I am about to follow him on Instagram. You feel me? I might talk to him. I'm gonna give him a talking to. I ain't gonna follow.
You go,
That's
what you go say to him? Why'd you do that, man?
why you do that, bro? That's a good girl, man. Don't do that.
What if she wasn't, man?
What if she wasn't? That's true. What if she wasn't? But nah, he was being racist. So welcome.
It is what it is.
It
But
is
yeah,
what it
man,
is.
I don't give a shit about like all these other Love Island folks. So I'm just like, get me out of here. I'm starting to hit not interested in videos now.
I'm in my Big Brother bag, and the challengers came back, so I'll be all right.
Um, yeah, no. Besides that, whenever I am like, or whenever I'm not watching Netflix, like I'm just watching YouTube retrospectives on cartoons and shit like that. Just watched a really good one for Futurama. Again, and now I'm watching one that is for South Park. And South Park has a lot of fucking seasons. So it's like a video, like he got it split up into like three parts, I think. And it's all like 2 hour long, borderline 3 hour videos. Inject
How
that
long
into
South
my
Park been running?
veins. A
Since
while.
90 since 97. So it's almost 30
What
years
is
old.
he?
That's
He has a Simpsons video that is 11 hours. I said I can't wait to watch that bitch.
Simpsons. That was Simpsons been running what? Damn near shit. 45? What the hell else Simpsons running?
A while.
Well, like late 80s? It was 89. So yeah,
Hmm.
35 years.
That should just
God
keep
damn.
going.
Keep going. I saw the guy, Matt Groening. He was like, "We'll probably keep going to one of the main cast dies." Dark, but
That's real.
that's some great job security. I tell you that much. Good for life,
Yeah.
bro.
Um, I think the last person to like pass on a Simpson, was it not Marge? Like Marge's voice actor? Da
I don't believe.
David Castaneda dies, bruh. Yeah, that's real. All the tears I'm not shedding for Hogan, bro. I'm shedding it for him, bro. Homer Simpson died, bruh.
Didn't like Miss Krabappel's actress die or somebody? Somebody
Yeah, she
died.
did. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, Miss Krabappel. I do remember that. R.I.P. I don't
Yeah,
think
I
Mark
think
Simpson passed.
uh
Did
what is
she?
he? Yardley Smith, is she still with us? Yeah, Lisa Simpson's voice actor still with us. Um
Yeah, Bart's is still with us. We good.
Well, honestly, yeah, that's man, I think Matt Groening say that, but he'd be like, Fox gonna be like, man, if you don't find an impersonator bit,
Yeah, AI the voice. Fuck it.
that would be nasty.
That is gonna be nasty. It's gonna happen. Look, they're trying so hard to like just normalize AI. It's inevitable. This is going to happen.
That first TV show that's gonna use AI voice actors,
It,
boy,
it's gonna be
I
a Disney show. Disney's gonna do it.
I hope that studio die.
It's Disney. I can tell you right now, Disney's going to be the one to do it.
And then y'all niggas still gonna see them Fantastic Fours, bruh.
It was cool. Fantastic Four was straight. It was straight.
I'm not trying to hear that because
It was straight.
John, the biggest Marvel was a fun ride, nigga in the chat. He said that movie sucked,
It
and
didn't suck. Nah, it was
I was
cool.
I was baffled to hear that from him.
It was
He
cool.
he MCU writer. I was very surprised to hear that. I'll probably see it eventually. Um,
What did I letterbox it? I gave it a
you gave it like a 3 or some shit.
I gave it 3.5. That 3.5 it? Yeah, I went 3.5. I would have liked. I'm not gonna get into a long review, but I would have liked a little bit more superhero stuff.
Hmm.
Like they use their powers and stuff, but I feel like it was more focused on like the family aspect of everything, which it makes sense because it's Fantastic Four. But I wish like a smidge more.
You wanted
Um,
them to be superheroes.
yeah, it's a superhero shit. We got like a montage. You get like a montage in the beginning, and then that's really it till the end.
Um, I was talking to the homies in the Discord not too long ago, and them niggas said, "Yeah, man, no, I thought Fantastic Four was really cool." And then like 30 minutes later, we talking about it. We just talking about Marvel shit or whatever. He was just like, "Yeah, man, I'll see Fantastic Four again, but probably just like the first 40 minutes." And I was just like, "Nigga, you can't say a 2 hour movie good and you only want to watch the first 40 minutes
Why?
back."
Why the first 40 minutes? You want to watch the last 40 minutes, maybe not the first 40.
And I was just like, "Come on now, like, is the movie good or fucking not, bro?" Because
I,
that was
I
a
will
terrible
say
review.
the scene where you first see Galactus was pretty cool. That was a great scene.
I'm,
And I
I'm,
think
I'm sure.
Vanessa Kirby did a good job as Invisible Woman, and I thought Joseph Quinn did a good job as Human Torch, and Cousin did a good job. They all did a good job, but Vanessa was the standout. Julia Gardner did a good. They all did a good job. Julia Gardner was great as the Silver Surfer. I don't know who played Galactus, but yeah, he was cool too.
Uh,
That's it.
you'll never hear me slander Galactus because Galactus is Big Sid in Final Fantasy 16, so he cool with me no matter what, no matter how good or bad his part was in the movie.
He looked great. I thought they did a great job because I was kind of scared like how they gonna handle Galactus on a big screen movie, like just the size of him. Um,
They made that nigga 6'1" compared to his normal size.
no, I because the Galactus' whole thing is that he can change whatever size he needs to
Yeah,
be.
he can.
But they they made him pretty big, but he wasn't like ridiculously big.
But that's a
But also,
ridiculously big is usually his normal shape.
but for the mission he was on, I'm not gonna spoil
Yeah,
it, but
yeah,
for the
yeah,
mission
yeah.
he was on, he wouldn't be able to be that big for it to make sense
Yeah, because
for what he had to do.
he got to talk to them niggas.
He had to do something that he couldn't do if he was really big.
Yeah, he had to talk to them niggas.
Yeah, he talked to him, all right. But that's my Fantastic Four review. You know the problem was I think watching it like 2 weeks after I just saw Superman and how good Superman was, it wasn't gonna be it was never gonna compare. Um
I saw. Hold on. I just wanted to mention. I saw a tweet that said "family of four gunned down" when
Gunned
the
down.
when the when the box office shit came out. That's all. That's all. Wrestling.
Um yeah, Tony Khan.
Oh,
He spoke on the women's tag team championships.
oh,
Now these
we're still talking about wrestling.
this has been talked about for about 2 or 3 years at this point. He said, I have a bunch of people I would like to get involved in women's tag team tournament potentially. There have been so much injury in the women's division, and as the person who put together the women's casino gauntlet, I wish that we had come out a bit healthier. A quarter of the people in the match get knocked out of the match and are out of action indefinitely. So we had one match where I lost 25% of the roster in one match. Basically, he's making the same excuses he makes every single time people ask him about the women's tag team championship, where he just like, yo, we don't have enough girls. But the thing is, he's full of shit.
You do, my nigga.
You do have enough girls.
Niggas told me AEW has the best women's division on paper, and I would like to see it. Where they at?
You got enough teams. If you got enough, look, you got girls. You got a
If
whole roster of ROH women.
yeah,
You just don't want to put the effort in putting them on TV and introduce them to a new audience.
if
That's what it is.
WWE can come up with a new fucking like tag team gauntlet every WrestleMania and making
Pretty
makeshift
good.
tag teams, you can do something to nigga. You have two rosters to pull from, and you literally just you did it tonight.
Did tonight.
You put on a makeshift tag team, and then got it cracking.
Also, Windsor versus Athena on Collision was pretty good.
I'm sure it was. I'm not watching that shit, man.
But yeah, no, that would I'm over it, bro. Tony Khan, you want that bullshit, man.
Always
I was,
has
you
been.
know, the crazy part, he really don't get enough smoke for like just the women's stuff. I know people like give him smoke, but I feel like it's not enough. Now, I don't know if the reason is because people just don't watch AEW, so it's not enough of an audience to give them all that smoke, or what it is. Because I've noticed that, like my timeline, I think I spoke about it before. Like today for Dynamite, it wasn't moving. I haven't like unfollowed mad people. Just less people are just talking about Dynamite on my timeline.
Like, I thought the feeling was restored, bruh. I thought
It
they
might
was
be
back.
maybe it's just my TL and it's just like I don't know, but yeah, yada yada, feeling restored, yada yada. Real wrestling is back.
Don't yada yada it, bruh. That was that's what the
I
word
never said it.
was. Hey,
I never
hey,
said it.
Heyman got that belt, and niggas said we here. A lot of people said I'll see you later.
Sayonara.
Um, but yeah, I don't know what to really
Uh,
say about what was going on over there on Collision, all that other stuff. Like I've been giving Tony Khan the smoke for God knows how long.
God knows. Fuck all that then. All right, I got a
True
game
to
for you
me.
real quick. I got a
Oh,
game for you real quick. Don't
game.
do that. I got a little game for you. We're
All right,
buying or we selling? I'm gonna name a couple professional wrestlers from NXT or AEW. Give me the buy or give me a sell on just where you think they're going, how you feel about them currently. Um, I'm gonna start off with John Moxley. We buying, we selling.
sell,
He just got off of a long world title reign. Um,
sell.
we're selling
Yeah.
just off of
Um,
we don't know what he's doing next, or we're over the whole stick.
yes, one, I'm over the stick. I think they did put it on Moxley, and you know, I just don't think it really did anything for AEW ratings wise or roster wise. Um, he gave us one of the worst matches earlier this year with Adam Copeland.
Oh, the
Um,
stinker.
I think that even even with the Hangman title win, like I do get it, like let heels be heels, but like you could be a heel and still do like quality stuff and still want to see people get their like comeuppance on you, but like I never really felt that. I just felt more of we need to get this over with. Like
It
let's
did get to
fast
that
track this.
point.
Yeah, like let's fast track the story where the babyface wins because I don't want to see him do that anymore. And not in a I'm really invested in the story type way. It was more of I'm really kind of sick of this.
Let's wrap
Um,
this up. That's how I felt with Roman. By the end of the Roman, I was like, yeah, let's just wrap this up.
but my thing is with the Roman thing is that we knew that Cody was like the end game for the following WrestleMania, but like he was out of the orbit and it was just like let's get this shit cracking because what the fuck is going on? And
Yeah,
then he
that
wins
too.
the Rumble again. He does like the shit back to back, and it was just like every other like everything else that Roman was doing prior to that it was just like what fucking ever. Like even when Roman was facing off against like Solo and shit like that, I was just like, are we fucking serious? For the Netflix debut, and I was like, oh
Yeah,
brother,
God, that fucking tribal combat bullshit.
yeah. But
All
yeah,
of
with
them have stunk. There's not been a good tribal combat yet.
yeah.
They've done like
So
four
like
of them, but they all stink.
like just like what Moxley has done his whole title reign, and it just hasn't been good to me, and it hasn't done anything for me, and it hasn't really done anything for AEW, in my opinion.
Fair enough. Next one, Jordan Grace. Buy or sell?
When I say if I say buy, what does that necessarily mean?
You're investing in stock. You're investing in Jordan Gray stock.
Oh,
You
buy,
see something. You're buying?
buy. Not out. I don't think there would be like a high turn on that investment yet. Like because they say buy low, sell high. Um, w- we buying at the midpoint. You feel me? But if she wins
You
like
see.
the women's title or some shit, hey, sell that shit, sell that shit, sell that shit. Because I do think that's like in her future.
Okay. That's fair. Um, Mark Briscoe.
Ooh, I like Mark Briscoe.
I do too.
I'm going to say not buy because I think he's really just like in that season tenure where like winning is very like medial to him. Like
But it
I don't really think that he's like truly like striving to get that gold.
but it looks like he's in that orbit now. I don't know what that means. I smell a triple threat.
I don't.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
You don't think it'd be Hangman MJF Mark Briscoe? Would you be
Mm.
shocked if he won the title in the next like 12 months?
Yes.
All right.
And my reasons for why I would be shocked is um one, you had Hangman Page go through all that shit. You hurt a lot of the roster with that John Moxley run. You give it to Hangman Page. What is it in like the next 12 months?
You think Hangman gonna hold it for a long time?
No, that's why I'm just like, what the fuck are they doing
Oh,
with that? Like, how do we like? I couldn't even think about how do we get to Mark Briscoe right now, unless Hangman Page loses.
he
You
beats
know?
MJF. If Mark Briscoe beats MJF, I mean, you got to put him in that conversation at that point.
Yeah, no, yeah, but I don't think he wins it. I am
We're selling.
if Mark Briscoe was like a vending machine, you feel me? Not like a stock. Um,
How the game works.
I'm gonna say sell.
All right. Let me do like two more. Miles Bourne.
Ooh, I if you would have asked me this right after his match with Oba Femi, I would have said buy. But I'm gonna go sell right now because
Wow.
he hasn't really had a match since then. Like I think he only like faced Lexus King like once since then.
Yeah.
So like he's been like like after that Oba match, I was very high on him. I felt like he was like very hot at the time because he showed me something I didn't really think he had in him. And then he gets out of the no quarter catch crew, which I thought he was spinning his wheels in. And then he's still just kind of in their orbit. And I'm just like, what are we doing?
How do you feel about the interview they did for him and kind of talked about his deafness?
What interview?
Oh, you didn't see it? Did you see that?
No.
He had a whole interview segment. He kind of talked about how he became deaf and like what he had to go through. They gave him the like one of them interviews they used to give like NFL players before the Sunday night football game. One of those introspective like life thing. And he's talking about like everything he had to go through and like how he became deaf. He's like 90% deaf. He can hear it a little bit, I guess. And all that stuff and how he had to learn how to read lips. You should go check it out. That's pretty good. That's the only reason I asked. Cause I'm like, okay, maybe they're giving them that. If they give them that promo interview, that sounds like they're ready to like, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
get something behind
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, no, fuck, I missed that. No, that sounds really interesting. Yeah, I wish I did see that. Um, but yeah, my answer still remains. I'm gonna go fuck man. I'm gonna buy. Fuck it.
Goodbye. All right,
This is my dark horse one. I'm putting
one more. Jada Parker.
oh buy.
You're buying?
Yeah.
I'll take that. I gotta do gotta do another one.
Why
You
would
answered that
I?
way, dude.
That
I
was
don't know, man.
that's too easy.
That's too easy. Uh, Let me do one more. Christian Cage.
Oh, nigga,
We
we
selling?
we should have sold that stock when Randy Orton beat his brains in and sent his ass packing. Oh,
Uh,
I would have been sold that stock. Are you serious? If you would have added,
uh,
I thought you were gonna give me more like a fringe pick, like fucking like
you want? We can do it.
Nick Wayne
I thought about Nick Wayne. Oh,
or
I'm bugging. I got one for you. Kyle Fletcher.
bye.
We're buying. He
Yeah.
won that title, right? It's sooner than later.
Oh man, I'm thinking bigger than that.
What are you
I'm
thinking?
thinking NXT.
You think Kyle Fletcher going to NXT?
Yeah, that's what I'm betting on. I'm betting on that nigga getting out of there because
Hmm.
not putting that strap on him at all in insane to me.
I
I
really don't mind them giving it to Dustin. I really don't.
I
In
do.
that situation,
I
because of
absolutely
what
do.
happened, you're already on a bad note of what's the name having to give up the title. So at
But
that point, you might as well.
They give Sammy Guevara chances all the time, and he said he wanted to fucking assault Sasha Banks.
What are they gonna do? What I'm talking about? I'm talking about the win. Dustin getting the win with the feel good moment in his home state. I don't think he's holding that title wrong. I really don't see an issue with him that winning that because I don't think he's gonna have it longer than he's not holding that past September.
It do nothing for him, so why give it to him?
Because I mean, it's just like one of them. Like it's like when they give you a
Did
watch when you're about to retire at your job or something. You've been there for 40 years. You a fucking watch. That's all that was. It was just a thank you. A thank you title win.
he
I'm
he
not
should
mad at it.
he shouldn't be getting no watches, if you ask me. Um
Why he won a AEW Strongest Soldiers?
AEW got a lot of strong soldiers.
Nah, not like Dustin. Dustin a ride, boy.
Hey, what did he say the other day? He was just like, I don't trust hospitals.
He said hospitals kill people.
I was like, what, my nigga?
All right, that's what you're taking from this. All right,
Yeah, I was just like, all right, brother.
not the years of steroid abuse and other drugs. The hospital killed. Whatever you say, buddy. Um,
Yeah, hospitals popped them, bro. Oh, fuck out of
that's it.
here.
We'll come back to this in a couple months. See how we feel about some people. Um, yeah, you want to get into these shows real quick?
Yes, sir. 1 second. Let me pull it up. I should have had it been pulled up, but um, so for AEW, Hangman retains.
I tweeted it earlier. I don't like Moxley, man. I don't like his matches. I don't care for his matches. I didn't like three pile drivers, one on stairs, one on apron, one in the ring, and a belt shot. A little much. Um, yeah, I don't know why. It just kind of took me out of it. I just didn't care after a while. I'm like, bro, what are we doing? But yeah, other than that, I just don't. I don't know what it is about Moxie's matches. I just don't. They're boring. I'm just not interested in them. I'm not interested in Moxley. I didn't
You
care.
feel me?
I'm ready to see whatever Hangman got next because this is. I didn't need it.
Nor did I. I think that this match was worse than the pay-per-view match. Um,
I like the pay per view match though.
yeah, no, that's fine. Um, I think that AEW does this really weird thing where you'll get the death match or the extremely bloody match or like, just like the stipulation match, and then they'll continue the feud and do the rematch and then it's regular. I always find it really confusing.
They did it twice
Um,
tonight.
yeah, right. Oh yeah, yeah. That's Ricochet and Mark
Yeah,
Briscoe.
yeah. The first one with a stretcher
Which
match, and then
we
which I didn't understand why with a stretcher match in the first place.
we gonna get to Ricochet.
Yeah,
We gonna slap that ball head real quick. But I always think that's really weird that they do that. And then, Hangman's people, I mean, the BCC came out anyway, was really ineffective. Um, Darby just seems to be like the real, I wouldn't even say a foil because like he always like he's not really the deciding factor in anything. Um, so I think when Moxley does his feud with Darby being like, "Oh, you're like costing me," shit, I'm just like, not really, because what is it when he helped out in the match at the pay-per-view? Yeah, that was skit one.
They were already leaving.
Yeah, that was skit one, and then
It
and
wasn't like
then
it was in the
and
ring.
then and then tonight it was just like, yeah, he did it as if they were as they were leaving, so it's
Yeah,
just like I don't know. I always it's whatever to me. I know it's gonna be like Darby's like revenge mission, but like
yeah, they're definitely it's definitely Sting versus NWO coded. Not as cool, but it's definitely that's the vibe I'm getting from it,
yeah, so
which is fine. If anybody going to be quote unquote the new Sting, I guess it'd be the last guy that was hanging with him.
yeah. Um Shit, what was my other thoughts? Um but yeah, and then like the match was just whatever for the most part. Uh the only things that I could really give this match as a plus, like it's kind of like cements. Moxley will now be out of the world title orbit.
I hope he takes a break.
Mm,
Him and Renee supposed to been going on that vacation.
nigga, that vacation don't exist.
He said never happened. Never happened.
That vacation is the friends we made along the way.
That's the One Piece.
Yeah, Moxley's one piece is that fucking vacation. Yeah, that nigga's not going home. Um, yeah, I'll roughly say like those are like my only thoughts on the match. I don't think it
I
was
got
amazing or any of that jazz. Next, the women's stuff. So I'm just gonna. Oh wait, no, I put that in quick hits. I'm so sorry, my eyes glazed around. The main event and then the post-main event. Uh, Ricochet versus Mark Briscoe. So Ricochet wins the stretcher match, goes nowhere, picks up the Gates of Agony along the way, comes back to Mark Briscoe with his new stable, and then loses. What has Mark Briscoe done since losing that stretcher match? Be in orbit of the world title picture, be involved with a number one contender or for the world title picture, get his fucking win back, and is seemingly heading towards the world title picture. Confused.
I mean,
And then also, what is the rubber match going to be? Because like it's 1-1 now between them two.
like a cage match or something.
Stipulation ice cream sandwich. Okay. Um, but yeah, no, I just think it's
Look, man.
weird,
As far as Ricochet goes,
silly booking.
I said from the jump, they're probably gonna be a ladder remove, which is fine. Sometimes that just is what it is. And that's okay. I just far like I think the heel run has been fun. I've enjoyed the heel run for what it is. I haven't enjoyed the tweets, but I think he kind of stopped doing that. As far as I know, I don't follow him, so I don't know if he's still doing it.
I'm
But
honestly the tweets don't even really factor into how crazy he's being booked.
I don't really know what to do with him. Like I don't think they want to put any of the titles on him right now. So he kind of just like there.
But why won't they want to put the title on him?
Well, I mean, let's look at the champions. You got
Oh,
Okada's unified champ. I
I
don't think
just
they
meant
want to take that off Okada.
I just meant a title.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Any Okada
Uh,
unified, he don't got it. TNT. You could put him in TNT if you want to, but it seems like that's going to be a Kyle Fletcher thing. And I think because they have a lot of heel champs too. So I mean, the only logical feud where he'd probably be in a title picture would be the main picture, which is they chose Mark Briscoe instead. So I don't know. Maybe they'll go for the trio titles. We're the trio champions.
I think Death Riders no.
Oh yeah, Death Rider is right. I
Yeah. Bizarre booking all things considering. And then the post match, Mark Briscoe says a bunch of fucking nothing. Uh, and then MJF comes out because Hangman called him a coward earlier. And then he does a cowardly move. And then Hangman comes out and it's whatever. Um,
MJF also got two thumbs down from Hurt Syndicate,
yeah,
which
that was
makes me
gonna.
feel like this is all a swerve. It's a ruse. I
Uh,
don't. I don't think this is the way he ended up getting kicked. That just seems so anticlimactic for that to be it. I just don't think that's MJF style.
they wasted it. Oops. MJF does a lot of anticlimactic things, or underwhelming, to say the
Underwhelming,
least.
different. Underwhelming. This doesn't feel like it's just over. I don't believe that it's over like that. He didn't know when he just out of the like that. It had to
I
be something way more dramatic.
I will entertain the thought that it is a ruse because Hangman Page pointed out that he does not he no longer has that backup. So we'll
Yeah,
see.
which makes me think he has that backup.
We'll see. Um, but if it just happens to be anticlimactic and it was just like whatever, MJF just did months of doing pretty much fucking nothing because he didn't want to be in that tournament.
Yeah,
Spinning his wheels, politicking because he didn't want to be in that tournament for months. And honestly, I think that he should not be getting a world title shot, even with that fucking, that cash and shit, unless he like how many matches do you gotta win in the Owen? Like three?
um, yeah, three, I
Let
believe.
that nigga win three matches before he even talked to Heyman. And it'll be like he
Yeah,
was in a tournament anyway.
he worked 6 matches. It's 4-2 on the year. I
Nasty
didn't even know he
business.
worked. I didn't even know he worked 6 matches. I'll be honest.
Um, yeah. I'm just kind of whatever with the MJF stuff and Hurt Syndicate stuff. Um, it's not here, but I'm going to talk about it now. Christian Cage cutting a promo on
Oh,
Edge and the Patriarchy.
longest fucking promo
Long-winded,
ever. Oh my god.
long-winded garbage promo. But I will say that I like that just because Edge like saved him, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Um, I like that he did just immediately didn't just turn face. It was
Yeah.
just like uh I like that part of it at
Yeah. I
least.
think Cope did the same thing. He wasn't like, you ain't, I ain't really fucking you like that, but no, I mean, he's
It,
a
it was
soul
like fuck
searcher, bro.
it was like fuck FTR. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I like that, but I'm still not looking forward to the reunion versus like the patriarchy and FTR. Like I just don't think those will be good matches.
That concerto. First of all, happy to see a concerto. I haven't seen an actual real concerto in so long. I don't remember the last one that ever happened.
Oh, is that what
It
it's
might.
actually like? Or what is
Yeah.
this actually supposed to be?
Yeah. It's two people. When Edge and Christian used to do the concerto, they both banged the chairs above over somebody's head,
Okay. Yeah,
and
I've
then when
I, I've just seen the solo one for so long.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. When Christian turned on Edge, that was the first ever 1 man concerto. I remember
Okay.
they sold it like it was fucking death at the time.
The concerto in the segment was really funny
It was
because
bad camera angle, terrible camera angle.
terrible camera angle, and then they both what is it, Kid Sabian and Nick Wayne, they like jump him as like Christian Cage is like leaving the ring. But like when they put like the chairs to his neck and try to like stand him up, I was like, that doesn't really work. I'm
I thought that worked
sorry.
funny.
Yeah, like it's like when Malachi used to lift niggas up from their head with his leg and then do the black
Yeah.
mass. Like I just thought it was silly because you can't scoop a man up with the chairs like that. That but I'm suspending my disbelief. But I just thought that was funny.
But I was
Um,
I was thinking about it because I was like, 'cause I tweeted, I was like, that's the first time I've seen a concerto in so long, and people are like bringing up stuff from like Judgment Day, and I was like, no, I mean like an actual concerto, and then I realized like people probably haven't seen the
yeah,
actual concerto because there hasn't been one since like literally 20 years ago.
fucking me.
I was like, damn, they
Um,
must have really haven't done one. Like no other tag team has adopted that. I'm like shocked.
yeah, but I thought the concerto was really silly how they set it up, but like, yeah, it was. I guess it's cool to like know that that was the actual concerto now, and then that Zaytoven type beat plays right after, and that shit killed me.
I love that Jay said that fake Zaytoven beat Nick Wayne got.
Yeah, that fake Zaytoven beat fucking kill you. You kill a man, then you play the Zaytoven type beat, kill me.
The little gospel keys came on.
Mickey Rock is just doing anything in that bitch, bro.
Whatever that bitch.
Um, but no. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Athena, Billy Stark, they defeat Tony Storm and Alex Windsor. I know you said that the Athena match with Alex Windsor was really good on Collision. Um, I'm sure it was, but I'm not convinced on whatever the hell she is in this match.
Windsor?
Yeah, I'm just like, sure, whatever.
Yeah, nothing outside of just the match was good. I have no real interest or like attachment to Alex Windsor. I still don't really know who she is. But I don't think this match is really about that. This match is more about Athena pinning Tony Storm straight up.
Yeah, which I'm sure that's just 50-50 booking, and then Tony Storm
That's
just wins in the end.
that's Tony Storm's fourth loss this year. Um, so
Yeah.
that maybe the second time she's actually been pinned though. I think the other losses were like her partners getting pinned. So
hmm Yeah, I'm sure this is just like 50-50 booking, so it is what it is. Um, Willow Nightingale cuts a terrible promo.
I didn't even see that. When did that happen?
That happened like midway through the show, but it was like some of the
I must
corniest
have missed it.
things I've ever heard.
What
Um,
was it about?
uh, Thekla, or
The
how would it
Toxic
fuck you?
Girls. What's the group called?
Yeah, well, whatever the fuck they're called, I don't care.
You're Sonya Deville complaining. She's like, "Oh, our stable didn't get over because of the name of the stable." I'm like, nigga, that's not the reason that stable didn't get over.
Yeah, right. And it was
That is not the reason. Y'all niggas stink.
yeah, y'all were terrible.
But what's the
And
name of
then
the group? I want to look it up.
Pure Fusion Collective,
No, I'm talking about the new one, Triangle of
Absolution.
Madness.
Oh,
Triangle.
Triangle.
That's Tekla,
Oh,
Sky
oh, oh.
Blue and
I was just like,
no,
she in
no. I just
TNA?
thought I was just thinking about the bad stable names, and then I remembered Sonya Deville said that the reason they didn't get over it was
Yeah,
because of the
yeah.
name. Wait, nigga, that's not the reason.
My thing is why these girls are not getting over is because one, they all are just not great. Julia Hart probably being the leader, but like also being the worst wrestler of the group. They have no matching aesthetic.
You think Julia wears the Sky Blue?
Yes, actually, yeah.
I
If
don't
you
think I
say
can
other,
name a Sky Blue match.
if you say the reason why you remember Julia Hart matches is because they're so bad.
I think I'd rather have that than just not remembering anything you ever done at all.
I'm not gonna fight you on this because I don't like either of them, honestly. So it is what it is, Quan. And then, you bring in Thekla and she has the very bizarre beatdown on Jamie Hayter, and then it's Queen Aminata beating her ass crazy for the past like 4 weeks. And then also is very like collision It's based in Collision, so like I just
Seen
largely
the
don't see a
collision
lot of it.
early. Yeah.
But it's just like y'all have no matching aesthetic. Y'all really have no goal.
They kind of had a matching aesthetic last on collision for the match they had.
Um, I'm just like I'm sell, not buying the stock. Sell.
I'm selling them triangle match.
Yeah, there is like
It,
genuinely no upside to this faction.
I said the last time we remember the last time they had a spooky girl faction, how that went.
Whew, man.
What was that group called? What was it? It was Kong,
Um,
Brandy, and who was it?
Night Nightmare Society. Oh no, what was it?
Nightmare
Nightmare
Collective.
Collective?
I think it was
Yeah.
Nightmare Collective. Who was in that? It was Brandy. It was
It
Awesome
was
Kong, and
Brandy
somebody else.
Kong and then who was a shave woman that was in the Serena.
Serena. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that stable was
Wild time.
ass.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
You know how I know with that because that was during the era where like AEW could do no wrong, and even they was
And
like,
niggas still
nah,
hate it.
said, nah, this is that.
Yeah, no,
That was, that
terrible,
night really
terrible,
was going for
terrible
anything.
time. Um Man, I hate that you reminded me of that. That fucking collective was terrible. But yeah, this is Nightmare Collective if they can wrestle a little like
Nah, it's
better.
not Nightmare Collective. It's not Nightmare Collective bad.
Oh, what is it?
It's
Oh,
not
I thought
that
you
bad.
that. Oh, I thought you were gonna say that's not their name.
No. That's their name. It wasn't that. I don't think Triangle of Madness is that.
No, no, I
That
definitely
shit
think
lasted like 3 weeks.
they're definitely like better wrestlers than Kong, who just couldn't really move. Serena, who was outright, and Serena and Brandy that were just outright bad. Um, but yeah, Triangle of Madness. As long as it stays a Collision exclusive, I will reserve most of my opinions of the group.
Like definitely a collision exclusive.
Young Bucks defeats the Outrunners. Um,
I think the Outrunner should have won this match. I think if you really want to sell that the Bucks are down bad, I wouldn't have them win that match clean.
make them down bad.
Yeah, you would have make them down bad. It should have fucking lost the Outrunners. It should have been a fucking embarrassment because y'all lost these fucking goofy guys, and you could have worked off of that. But they just
I
won.
agree. Yeah, they won,
I don't really
and
understand that.
then Okada came out, and then they beat him down, which I was just like, I don't know why. Um, yeah, I don't know why they beat him down.
Cause fuck it, fuck them,
Let's just fuck 'em.
just fuck them, bro. These niggas, man.
And then Swerve comes out, so I am smelling a Outrunners and Swerve versus the Bucks and Okada match in the future. Rush booking here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Did you see that AEW is like finally like kind of like doing production meetings now? And then people described what their production meetings were, and it was just like, I talked to this guy and I talked to him, and then we're
Allegedly, Brian Alvarez called him out. He's like, you know what? I'll show you something, Brian.
good.
We're gonna actually
um,
put some effort in our TV shows. That'll show him.
he
Ooh.
was what a guy. Um, can't. But yeah, that's it for the show. I don't think there's really anything else of note.
Yeah, just a lot of mostly in ring. All the matches got a lot of time, so did most of that.
Hmm.
Cool with me.
Okay.
And it's easy.
Yep. NXT. Uh, I don't really have any like overall thoughts on the show. Um, and then as usual, a lot of things happen, but we'll just go through it. Javon and Trick Williams, they have a face off, and Javon comes out and says, I want to face like the big dog. Like I'm going for the biggest dog in the yard. And then Trick Williams comes out and he was just like, Nigga, you can't face me, dog. And then Joe was just like, not you, nigga. Fuck out of here. And then that creates some static there. And then Wesley comes out, and I was just like,
Dick rider, nigga, dick riding.
this is
This
finding
gimmick's your
your
dick, you dick riding, bro.
yeah, finding your way on the mic as you're trying to be a mentor or like, be the leader to two other guys, and your character is currently meat rider is comedy.
Biggest loser. What's the old boy name from Doom?
Oh, Stilgar.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, he's just fucking Stilgar.
he's still
Uh,
there. Have you
but
know they're
yeah,
trying to make? It seems like they're trying to make Javon more like childish. Do you get that vibe from this week? Like you felt a lot more like the last couple weeks. You almost feel like a high schooler, mostly because he's like just was not that long
yeah,
ago.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's how he is. Um, nah, I can't say.
Yeah,
I mean, that's how he always cut a promo, and that's just how I feel like why he's not really like he shouldn't be NXT champion because I think his promos are just not really that good. Um, it speaks to a demographic that is just not me. It's speaking to the young niggas.
NXT YN. So,
Yeah. He's NXT's YN, and I'm just like, you could kind of get this whole point across without, being a YN.
mm, said shut up and dribble. What are you trying to say? Shut up and wrestle. You don't want them
It's
ebonics,
it's not a
Gen
shut
Z
up.
slang.
It's not a shut up and wrestle. It's like, uh, you look like a fool with your pants on the ground.
You get real, you get real conservative on me.
Um,
Uh,
I think Javon promos are very him. Like
Very authentic to him, yes.
yeah, it's very authentic, but at the same time, there are like parts of the promo where he's just like not really saying anything, or
He's
like he
not.
just
He's
kind of goes
definitely
on a tangent
freestyling.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely. I feel like when they
I
his
think I
promos
think
are
Sean's
give him
Sean's like, yo, I don't know what to really how to talk like you, so just do what you do. Like he had no
yeah,
real way to like
and he said that before. He was just like, I don't know what's cool, so tell me what's cool. And he's
yeah,
just
tell
like,
me what to do.
being me is cool. So I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure like some of his promos are just like, do what you do, say it however you like, but please hit these 3 points.
Yeah.
You want to talk about like you spoke with the Undertaker. You want to talk about beating the biggest dog in the yard. Trick Williams is coming out. You know, that's it. And I feel like that's the same way for Trick as well. Um, go out there, talk about how you're the TNA champion, talk about how you're the biggest dog in the yard, and say that you're better than Oba, like, just simple shit like that. Um, but overall, I thought the segment was cool. I think that Javon needs to get some friends though.
Yeah, you don't got no friends.
He needs some friends.
Don't we all though? You know what? If you're looking for the one piece of fun for friends, that's what it's all about.
Um, Javon Evans defeats Wesley.
Don't no sell my one piece joke. All right. Giggle, nigga.
Nah. This is a really cool match. It's been a while since we've seen Wesley kind of ball like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, he didn't bag this match. This is the old
Yeah.
Wesley.
Yeah, this is the Wesley that was the
He had to remind niggas. But hold on, I'm still Wesley nigga.
yeah, which I was just like, what happened to this guy?
What happened to
Um,
the guy?
it was really cool. Javon Evans really good in this match as well, selling like crazy. Um,
That front flip senton coast to coast shit.
was
That's how you
crazy.
that's how you know. Look, I'll tweet this too. I was like, that's how you know he a young nigga for real because you just have no
Just doing
regards for your
whatever.
body. You're doing whatever. I couldn't imagine thinking I'm gonna do a front flip across the ring and land on my back like that. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, he was just like, I'm
Hell
young.
no.
I'm probably gonna stop doing this when I go to the main roster. But you're like,
No,
yeah,
we're
yeah,
not.
yeah.
Yo, when you're that age, when you're like 20, you don't think about that kind of stuff. You really don't.
Shit, I hold somebody back there telling him that shit. Um,
He ain't gonna listen because he's
he
20.
he go backstage. Hey Javon, pay per view only,
Don't
PLE
do that
only.
little that little ass warehouse. I told y'all you can't be taking these crazy ass bumps in front of 50 people. Don't do it. If you gonna do the crazy bump, do it when it's 10,000.
Bust that out, but don't do that again. Um, and then he does that, and then does a terrible frog splash, and then goes for the highest cutter I've ever seen in my life.
He's a freaking nature.
Osprey, who my nigga? Dog. Almost hung off the fucking rafters and knocked this nigga head to the floor. Good match.
I,
Wish it
I
main
got an
evented.
idea. I did
Oh
made it, but
no, because we got like this
yeah, the
very
main
weird
event
main
was
event.
crazy. That was what the hell was that about? We'll get there. I have an idea though. So after the match, Oba Femi comes out, right? And he stared both guys down, Trick and Javon. Now I'm thinking, stay with me now. Vengeance 2001. In that match, I mean in that on that pay-per-view, you had Rock versus Jericho for the WCW championship. You had Stone Cold versus Kurt Angle for the WWE championship. Those two winners wrestle each other, winner take all. Do you think, what if we do something similar at whatever show, and it's those three and Mike Santana?
That's cool with me.
You feeling that?
I also like Justin's idea where it's just like Trick becomes double champion. And then Javon beats Oba and then faces off a Trick for kind of the last time. And then, Trick just starts losing titles and then slowly being shuffled
You
away
can
from
do,
NXT.
yeah, you can do that too. But if we do that, you can do all right. So say it's Trick versus um Santana again. Trick cheats again, right? And then he wins both titles. Now he's double champ. Bound for Glory comes up, whatever the fuck that is. And then you do Trick versus what's his name again. This time he wins it.
hmm
And then I
Um,
don't if it's for both titles. That's the thing. Would they do it for both titles, or would it just be for the TNA Championship?
I don't give a fuck about the TNA Championship. So whatever happens here, I just hope that Javon Evans ends up having that NXT title
I agree.
because they're doing a lot and they put him a lot of title matches. I think it would just be a real disservice for him to not have the NXT Championship. If he gets called up before he wins it, I'm cool with that because I think a call up is way better than the NXT Championship. Um, but like, yeah, let's stand and deliver. Javon wins it.
Dan
Fire.
deliver. That's a long time.
I mean, shit, you gonna die soon?
Who knows? But I'm just saying, I figure he about to win this shit by
Who
the fall.
knows? I mean, that's cool with me too. Shit. Um, shit. I was gonna say like it doesn't really have to be stand and deliver, but like I can't really like that is their biggest show. So,
Yeah.
but that is everything from the top of the show to the midpoint. Jada Parker defeats Jasmine Nix. Fallon Henley defeats Lash Legend because of interference from nigga. Is that Nia Jax?
Big Mama. That's Big Mama.
I I saw her come out and I was like, did I miss something at Evolution?
Sure didn't. Did she throw out Nia Jax?
Did
She
she?
might have thrown her. She might have thrown her out. I don't remember. No,
I was like,
yeah, I think last did throw Nia Jax out.
okay, because
Did
I
she
saw
brag
that.
about it? She bragged about throwing somebody out like last week, and I forgot who she said, but
Oh,
I'm pretty
oh
sure
yeah,
she threw
probably.
out. I'm pretty sure she threw out Nia Jax. So that makes sense.
And I think that is a great feud for her to have.
I'm happy to
Um,
give Lash something to do.
Not even something to do with that fucking caliber.
Yeah, that too.
Cage match sucks so much, bro. I typed in evolution, it won't give me fucking shit.
But I'm just you gotta go to Google and then type it. You gotta put in Evolution Cage match. That's how I usually look up stuff. Otherwise, you won't
No.
find it.
So
But
true, bestie.
yeah, no, I felt like for the last couple of months, Lash has kind of been like she's there, but she ain't really been doing anything, especially since they broke up Metaphor, the Meta Girls. Like she's been
Hmm.
around, but it's just like nothing to sink their teeth into. So I'm happy they give her something to do. I hope the same for Lola Vice. I feel like she's another one of them girls who just kind of like she's there, but she ain't
I'm
really doing
doing it.
shit.
They got her out there
They
for
got her out there,
the
but
for AAA and shit like that, but I'm just like, uh, we need a little mo. Where the fuck is evolution on this damn thing? This website sucks.
I don't think it can tell you who eliminated who. Oh, maybe it will.
No, they do. That's why
They
I'm
do,
looking
they
at it.
do. You can't find it?
Uh, where the fuck is evolution?
Duh, I told you, just fucking
No, that's what I did.
uh,
Oh, they're showing me additional events when I click the link. Why?
uh, oh, the same thing happened to
Results.
me. Oh, good. You hit
Yeah.
card, bro. If you hit card, I mean results. Okay.
No, like on the Google link, I clicked it and
Yeah,
it took me to
it takes you.
additional.
Yeah,
Fuck, I
same
hate
thing.
this website. No,
Uh,
Lash Legends just eliminated Zelina Vega.
who got Nia? Oh, Stephanie and Lash. Oh, Stephanie and Lash Legend eliminated Nia Jax. That's what I thought.
Where they say that at? Oh, okay, at the bottom of the bottom.
Because remember
Okay.
it was Stephanie and Lash at the end.
Well, shit, she better go smoke. She better go smoke Stephanie too, man. Make it equal.
Not ready for that.
Um, it was cool though. I'm looking forward to seeing how they fight it out. I still gotta watch at the end of Evolution. I still didn't get to that. Like I got like 2 matches left. Um,
On it.
but yeah, and then speaking of, oh, I'm just gonna say the next point. Blake Monroe's promo, um, on Jordan Grace, where she just says that Jordan Grace, she should not be representing NXT because she looks like that. Um, and basically said that she still got body dysmorphia, and I was just like, it's kind of
We body
crazy.
shaving. Divas are back, baby. We body shaving.
He
The
he,
diva era has returned.
we healing.
You can kill the man, but you can't kill the idea. It's still
Still Vince's game.
it's still Mrs. Business.
It's a body business, baby. Get with it or
Yes,
get the fuck
sir.
out.
We're body
Um,
girls.
I'll say
I said
this.
it.
Oh,
Oh,
go
go ahead.
ahead. You go first.
No, I said it when she left AEW. I said that's all fine and dandy, but she needs to develop a personality. And
Outside of being gay and pretty.
yeah, is she gay?
Well, she be acting like it. She probably
Uh,
bisexual or some shit. It was fine.
hey, you know what I mean? Love who you want to love. But
Yeah,
yeah, just
exactly.
like she just has such a robot delivery. It's the same thing. I used to hate when they used to throw her when she was champ. They used to throw her on commentary on Collision all the time. It just sounded so like robotic and just like I don't know, like her promo style, just the way she talks, it just really like it's not engaging at all. And I think it's gonna hurt her. I did not like this promo at all from her. It didn't do nothing for me. Not even subject matter, just like just the way it was delivered.
Hmm.
And I'm hoping she works on that because I don't see I don't see it going well for her otherwise.
Um, I'm going to say this. I think I once I like heard the promo, I knew people weren't gonna like really rock with the body shaming portion of it, which I was just like, it goes with her character. She is the pretty mean girl. It fits. It's very high schoolish, but or very Regina George, but like I get it, that's the character. Um,
I'm not mad at that. I don't really bother.
my problem with it is you saying, the NXT champion should look like this, and then two bad bitches come out. And I'm just like, if the NXT championship should go to the prettiest lady, you ain't winning.
that that's the other thing we said. We said, yeah, you a bad bitch over there. When you come over to
Yeah,
NXT, you
you
got
you
competition, dog.
use a bad bitch at AEW for sure. A lot of mid over there, but
You come over to AEW, I mean to NXT.
Lola Vice
Look,
came out and was just like, you talking about And
You know what I
it
mean?
and it's also really funny. It was just like, you talking about the NXT championship look like this, and two bad bitches come out. It's like, fuck is you talking? Like, fuck what you talking about? I
Yeah.
want the gold, bitch.
So,
Like, um, they were like, I just felt like, the batter business was more vocal about their championship aspirations. Um, and then Kalani Jordan came out real corny, which she a baddie, but she hella corny. And it's
her promos ain't much better. What was that little
yeah,
like little finger bite thing she did? I was like, you don't go somewhere with that bullshit.
I with the promos, Kalani is like regressing, and I'm just like, please, girl, keep it together. You improve,
That
like,
shit,
since you
girl.
turned heel, you have like improved. Like, I felt like she improved a lot on the mic, just being fucking mean.
I don't
And
think so.
and then fucking Blake fucking put the barrel to her mouth and said, "Look who developed a personality." I said, "All right, chill out. It's only your first."
Which is crazy coming from Blake Monroe. He
Yeah, and it
doesn't
was just
have one.
like, this is your only this is your first month here. Relax. Um uh so it is what it is. It seems like it's gonna be Jada Blake versus Lola Kalani. So that should be fun. That should be cool. Did you see that clip of Triple H on Unreal and saying like these bitches is crazy, man?
Hey,
For every one good guy we got five better women. And I said,
we've been speaking on this for a year now.
hey man,
You do you think that was subliminal because you knew that they were gonna air that they like tell the men to step up, like y'all gotta lock in? That would have felt like to me, like this is a hey guys
no
down there,
matter, no matter, no
lock in,
matter,
nigga.
no matter what it is, Triple Nose is me, and I am Triple Nose.
But,
You niggas
big
need to step
nose.
it the fuck up.
I'm with
That's
you.
it. That's the last time I'm gonna talk about it.
It's gotten to the point where I feel like they're trying to make an effort with the men now. Like I feel like the women are trying to take a little bit of a backseat on NXT. They're like, we gotta do something, bro.
It is developmental, and these niggas need developmenting. Um, moving on. I think it's quick hits now. What I got listed? Yeah, quick hits now. Tavion defeats Charlie Dempsey. I
That's all right, bro. We'll just break NQCC up while we're at it. Just get it over with.
just let it be Ren and him. That's that's fine with me.
Yeah, odd
Yeah.
couple. I'm cool with it.
If you want to ask me about Charlie stock, sell.
Yeah,
Um
I don't have no real like
e
attachment to
either
Charlie yet.
either sell the nigga, have him be an American an El American no El Grande Americano,
You're
whatever
talking about
type
the
nigga.
mask.
Yeah, become one of them niggas. Or just ship him off to Noah for mad long. Cause in
From a
NXT it
loan
ain't
deal.
it. Yeah. Um Briggs and Inamura fight backstage. Briggs looked goofy in glasses, and then Stacks tried to talk, family don't last forever. And then Inamura slapped him in front of his shawty and said, I'll beat your ass next week, man.
Mm.
Where Luca Cristofito at, man? Um Main event, Santino Marella versus Ethan Page. When I saw that was ending the show, I hit the Soul Illuminati peace sign, bruh. I said, I'm out of here. I'll see this shit tomorrow, bro. You must be out of your fucking mind.
Yeah, I didn't care about that. I don't remember anything that happened in the match.
I can't believe that they made this the main event.
Just doing shit. I don't know. Like maybe because it was Santino's first match in like a decade, but I don't care.
People want me to care about TNA. People want me to cross the line, and then they on my
They
NXT
give me
doing bullshit
Santino.
like that. Are
They
you
giving me
serious, man?
Santino.
Get this shit the fuck out of my face, man. Pissing me off. Fucking hate TNA. Um, Tatum will be facing off against Sol Ruka next week. Um, Izzy doesn't seem too happy about that. So Is the colon gonna turn on her already?
Oh,
You think so?
I don't
Think
know.
you think is he gonna turn?
Nah, I don't think so. That's too soon. She just joined the group.
I agree.
Tony D.
I mean,
They took him
Tony,
out.
the Tony D'Angelo exit.
They
Now,
gave him they gave him a Sopranos cut.
I was just about to say that. I was just like, are you really gonna do the Sopranos for Tony D'Angelo?
I mean, they've been doing the Sopranos for Tony D'Angelo since he got there. He is the Sopranos.
Well, like he gave us like this Tony Soprano or like the Soprano ending for him.
So
Is that
if
what
you
it
start
is?
if you start Soprano, you got to end Soprano. Fuck it.
As long as long as he ends up on Raw.
Do you think that's the end of it?
I mean, what the fuck else is there for him?
He ain't winning the world title, so yeah, he might as well at this point. He the last of that War Games team that's still not moved on.
And I think it's time for him to move on.
He's not ready to move on. Let Stacks be his own man, let Crucifino work evolve or whatever.
Well, why can't he be his own man? Why you say it like that?
I don't know. I don't know. I actually like Crucifino, but I don't know if they believe in him like that for real.
They should. Shit, I'm buying in his stock.
Yeah, over Stacks.
Oh, absolutely.
You think he's a better worker than Stacks?
Yes.
Mm.
I don't think I said that very fast and quick, but I don't think that Stacks is a bad wrestler. But Crisofino,
He can work. Crucifino can work.
he could fucking work. And ever since he had his first match, I was just like, this guy could fucking work. I wish they would have him in more matches. Um, since the whole honestly, since they've been fighting with Dark State, or when the family was fighting with Dark State, I've kind of just fell off of Stacks. And then he just had
Yeah.
like several bad matches with Tony D'Angelo. Um, so yeah, I'm not really high on him.
Yeah.
So recency bias, but I do think that like even without that, I do think that like Crucifino is the better worker. But yeah, Tony D'Angelo's dead, so sucks. And that's
R.I.P.
it.
Tony.
Yeah,
Did we
R.I.P.
check?
Tony.
Did he have a prior history before we say R.I.P.?
Um, put your heads down. You know, you were part of that NXT War Games team. Uh, I didn't really see when people just liked when you were just the Italian guy. I didn't really see it for you.
I mean, he's still just the Italian guy.
But there's layers and complexity to his like character more than just like I'm
Is
Italian
there?
man.
Is there?
Yes,
They could be doing a Tony Soprano impression for the last 4 years.
I feel like that was better than just like I'm gonna eat gabagoo. I'm gonna do the fucking hand gesture, and then that was it. When he had the family, that was like more to his character, um, more than I'm just Italian. Um, the family gave him depth, and now that there is no more family, yeah, I guess it's best that we move on. On to bigger and better things.
I've been ready to
Um,
move on.
you killed it in that War Games match. You know, uh, always appreciated you as a really great wrestler. I just thought it was always bizarre that you're a mafioso guy and then you're wrestling like Kurt Angle,
He's a
which
college athlete. He's a college wrestler.
but you
It's his
but
character.
you were never a bad wrestler to me, Tony. I just thought it was just jarring with the
Why
character
did the mafioso guy have to be a brawler? Why can't he be a collegiate wrestler like he was? You could be in a mob and be a collegiate wrestler. Both
because
things could be true.
you was three brawler. You feel me?
No, he's not. No, he's a college athlete.
If you I'm just saying, if I was in the mob, you feel me, and my child was a collegiate athlete, and then, post college, he working with me on mafia shit, I think I would have failed because I built this mafia life to give you a better one, and now
he
you in
went
the
from
shit with me.
he went from amateur wrestler to professional wrestler. So I mean, the only way he can
But
go is
he doing he doing dirty shit. You feel me? Like
hey.
You got to do
The
more with
mob,
that
baby.
You got to do more with that communications degree. You feel me?
It's the mob, baby.
I don't know. I don't know what he majored in. I just know like I think
He
like
he he,
around
he look like a communication nigga.
what is it? I know he got like his bachelor's or some shit, but and then
Let's go look it up.
and he was on AXC. I saw it on his
Yeah, that
Instagram
Wikipedia.
page.
Joseph Areola. What are you?
Please tell me that's not his fucking.
Areola.
Please tell me you said it right and you're not just fucking around, bro.
Ariola. What does that sound like to you?
Areola.
Areola, Ariana. Same shit. Um, with the Buffalo. Let's see. Joseph Areola, University of Buffalo Athletics. What was his record? He was
Was
with
he smoking?
197.
Was he smoking shit?
Uh, according to the wrestling page, it says he's undecided to major at UB. So I don't know if he's ever updated it. I think we're just in school chilling.
Hey man, you graduated. That's all that matters, man. But you know, Tony D'Angelo, you a cool nigga to me, man. I wish you the best. You and Jacob Fatu gonna have bangers together. Um,
This is assuming he even leaves. What if he stays? What is another just a whodunit scenario?
I would hate that for you and me.
Me too.
So, and if they're gonna give him the Tony Soprano ending, why the fuck is he still on my television? You know, um, or on my NXT? You know, but yeah, Tony, you always been cool with me. There was some rough times, but walk away with my head high. Um, you're doing better than Grayson Waller. I'm buying in your stock, brother.
Tony D
R.I.P.
stock. All right.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Tony D.
Um, that's it for our show. Um,
Awesome.
SummerSlam this weekend, right?
SummerSlam is this weekend. Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay. Is there anything else? Is it just SummerSlam? Please let it just be SummerSlam.
It is just SummerSlam. 2 nights, Saturday and Sunday. That's it.
Oh, thank God.
Listen to A Show
Um,
for predictions
yeah.
if you haven't already.
I was gonna listen to it. I was gonna listen to it today, but I worked from home, so I'm just gonna listen to it on my commute tomorrow. Um, this card looks great.
Really strong card.
Uh, strong card. This Jelly Roll match better knock my fucking socks off, my nigga.
Well, he was at NXT. They
Yeah, I
said
saw that. That was cool.
he watched the whole show, was
He
really
he
locked in.
he fucked with Hank and Tank, so you know. Oh, hopefully we get Jelly Roll and Hank and Tank in a segment. I feel like we already have, which is funny, but I don't think that's the case.
I don't think so, but
It just seems natural, you know.
I'm
Um,
surprised they didn't show him on the camera at any point. Unless I missed it. Did they show him?
no, he was like on the side of the cameraman.
Oh. But they could get like a free like a handheld camera and show him real quick.
No, because if they would have showed that, they would have showed all the circuits and wires that are holding the show together.
So what? Fuck it.
And the
They could
guy,
have told they could have told him come to the front real quick, like you do everybody else. Come to the front real quick.
yeah.
Do your little
Um,
spot.
and then what the fuck was up with that Joe Hendry shit?
He's coming.
They just kept like just randomly just like doing the stupid thing, and I was just like, I don't care.
He's coming. Not for you.
I'm good. Like him and Trick had that really good match, but you know, I'm more invested in Mike Santana. That's the stock I'm investing in.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I'm pretty sure Joe Henry's leaving TNA.
oh yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. But
I don't know when his contract's up, but yeah, he'll be there.
yeah, if you bought into the Joe Hendry stock, I hope you sold it at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Um, because that guy is
Out of here.
unimpressive. All right, we're gonna get out of here. You can follow us on the A Show on X, Twitter, or whatever you want to call it, at the A Show RNC. You can also follow us on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok. Um, you did something to your account. Is the at still the
I
same?
sure did. No, it's not.
Okay, no, it's like Quan at the A Show or Quan from the A Show.
It is A Show Quan. No
A
more
Show Quan.
comeback spot. It is A Show Quan.
All right, now I
All
have to.
one word. No underscore. None of that. Yeah,
I
change
gotta.
it on the description too.
Yeah, I gotta change that on everything. So thank you.
You're
Um,
welcome.
let me do that now before I fucking forget. Um, it's already changed on the docket. You don't have to change it.
We'll do
And then you
that.
can follow me at the comeback spot.
You follow you at the comeback spot?
Oh, sorry. Cyrus at the A Show RNC. Jesus Christ. Wait, it's A Show Quan.
Yes.
Oop, misspelled it. So let me get it right.
I was thinking about changing it for a long time, and I was like, you know what? You just
Fucked
change
it
it
up
now
again.
because
I mean, you can take your face off it. We don't need that.
we do need my face. Talking about, I told you, you gonna get my face with these bad takes.
Oh, so niggas gonna say, oh, anime profile, take it valid.
Nah, we just gonna get. I want my face out there more often. I think it's a great way to, you know what I mean, get your in case I want to start doing
Video
more
content.
video content, I
You
want my
you
face just to be
you want to
available.
you want to be Mr. Zap so damn bad.
I might have to go. I might get in my Zap bag. Hey, when you see me on a WWE compilation clip of all
Uh,
of other reactors, I want to hear it.
you at home waving and clapping with your terrible
Ah!
webcam.
Oh my God! It's Roman Reigns. He returned.
Shit, blurry and green. Just
Roman Reigns is back. Can you believe it?
no disrespect to those people, but I'm really laughing at the thought of Quan doing that. Um,
A reactor account? Don't test me. I might do it.
if you do it on TikTok, yeah,
I
I'm sure
can't.
that's
I don't
normal.
want. I can't watch these shows live. Otherwise, I would have been did it. If
Mm.
I was able to watch shows live, I would have been did it. But I
You
just
better
don't
do,
have my schedule. Won't be able to do that.
I was gonna say you better do show reviews like Wrestling with Regret, but I'm just like, nigga, you better not do that shit. We do that here.
If I were to do that, it would be main roster. It'd be like Raw and SmackDown.
Mm. Yeah, keep it the Raw and SmackDown, eh? You can throw Collision in there too, since we don't really talk about that shit in here.
Nobody
We
talks.
don't.
Even reviewers don't talk about Collision. When I talk about Collision, I ain't talking about that. Nobody watching
Whatever,
that
it's
shit.
fine. And one last thing, you can subscribe to us on Patreon, patreon.com/the A Show RNC. And if you want to join the Discord for $20, we're having fun in there, and we talk, we have
We got
cool
something coming up too.
discussions.
There's some fun coming up.
Yeah, we got something coming up, and I found out how we can all have fun and watch wrestling together. So, um, that is something that we can do. What is it? I threw on Meals wanted me to test it, so I just threw on SummerSlam 2002.
Great SummerSlam, by the way.
Crazy show. Going from Triple H and Shawn Michaels doing the
That
fucking
long ass match.
long ass
It's
match
like 40 minutes.
and then go I thought it was great. But then going to fucking Howard Finkel with Trish Stratus and Lillian Garcia, I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Can't kill the man. You can kill the man,
Kill
but
the
you can't
idea.
kill the idea.
I was just like, that was a terrible follow-up. And then I forget who was name. It was like The Rock
So
versus somebody.
Whiplash. Rock
Uh
wrestled in 2002. That was Rock versus Brock, right?
yes. I thought
Rock,
the match was
Brock.
fine, but I was still riding on the high of
Yo,
fucking Shawn Michaels Triple H.
watching that live. I didn't know Rock was leaving, so I was trying to figure out when people
Um,
were booing Rock and they were cheering for Brock. I was like, yo, what did I miss? Mind you, I'm like 12 years old, or 11 years old. So I'm like,
I
yo,
knew
what?
what's crazy is that I knew The Rock was gonna be what is it? Because he was leaving for Scorpion King, right?
No, I think he left for Scorpion King. Oh no, yeah, you're right. He left for the Mummy first.
Oh,
When he
okay, yeah.
when the 2-man power trip jumped him after WrestleMania. He left for the Mummy. Then he came back. Yeah, then he left for Scorpion King. But I didn't my 11-year-old brain didn't think like, oh, he would just be doing Scorpion King and wrestling. Like Like I never thought that he would just leave. I was like, oh, he's leaving, and they're like, oh, he's gone. I was like,
Mm,
oh, but I didn't know that as a kid. I was like, whoa, why everybody cheering for Brock for? What's going on?
yeah. Cool match, but I thought Triple H and Shawn Michaels was crazier. Um, good match, but I just it was really cool. There was one person in the Discord that was in there, and I was just like, damn, nigga, you enjoying the show? I kind of want to cut this off.
The boy locked in.
Yeah, what is it? Who was that? I think it was Brody. I just let him watch it all the way. I just had to like stream it. Um, but yeah, that's something that we could do now. I don't know if we're gonna set up like streaming nights to do that, but
Yeah, we gotta find a good day to do it.
yeah, and
Maybe,
not like
maybe
at
like
like
maybe like a
11
maybe it
11
might have to
a.m.
be like a Sunday night or something like that.
Well, not this Sunday night.
No, not this Sunday night.
We gotta watch a fuck ton of wrestling. Um, I just don't know how often we could do it because I'm the only person that got kind of got that shit running.
Yeah,
So
we'll figure out a night, or maybe like a Thursday night or something. Or like
yeah, because we ain't watching no fucking TNA.
I'm not
Follow,
line crossing.
yeah, I ain't line crossing. I ain't rocking with anybody in the chat that's line crossing either. I'm making that shit very clear. I ain't fucking with that shit, man. Um, yeah, that's it. Bye bye. We're having fun in the Discord if you would like to join. Bye bye.